What's up, guys? Welcome back. And if you haven't heard by now, the Eric Garner story has been all the rage. Even where I'm from, California, there have been people here protesting at Berkeley, and cop cars getting lit up and everything. And if you haven't turned on the news, the police aren't very popular these past couple months for all these killings they've been doing. Now, I just want to say something really quick. You can debate the whole Michael Brown thing. You can debate, whatever case, Trayvon Martin. But none of them were caught on video, and the only guy alive to tell the tale, unfortunately, was the guy who committed the murder. So you can argue all those, you can do whatever you like, but in this story, the entire event is caught on camera, and you'd think, wow, since it's all caught on camera, the guy's going to jail, he's going to get indicted, whatever. No, it didn't happen. But we're skipping ahead too far here. Let's talk about the whole story in general. Okay, so the guy's on the corner, and I think it was Harlem. I'm not sure. It could have been somewhere else, but I think it was Harlem. That's the one bit of the story that I'm not 100% on. He was suspected of selling cigarettes, but to get it clear, none were found on him. But I'm pretty sure he was selling them in the past, and I'm pretty sure he did the crime. You can go read up more on that, but that's not even what's important to me. Number one, if you're suspected of selling cigarettes in the first place, and you chokehold a guy out for that, that's a little ridiculous. I mean, number one, that's a victimless crime, right? And I know they're missing out on their precious tax money, but I just don't see why you would go as far as to chokehold the guy. Now, if you haven't seen the video, these cops pull up on him and they start choking him out. Keep in mind, he's not fighting back, right? There's no violence from him towards them whatsoever. Their lives are not in danger. You can't use that as an excuse this time. But he starts getting down on the ground, and then they start choking him out. Now, keep in mind, as a member of the NYPD, this has been explained constantly to you. It is against company policy that you cannot chokehold innocent victims or criminals. You can't do it. You can't chokehold anybody. What does he do? The guy does it anyway, right? And so the guy's yelling, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. Doesn't matter. He's still choking him out. And keep in mind, he's not the only guy choking him out. Eric Garner's still not fighting back, and suddenly 3 more cops are on the scene, and they're all holding him to the ground while the cop chokes him out. Now, the guy has asthma, okay? And you can already see him. You're literally seeing him dying as he chokes him out. Now, in the other video that came out, it skips ahead a little bit, and Eric Garner's laying down on the ground, and it's unclear if he's dead at that moment, and there will be a link in the description. It's unclear if he's dead at that moment, if he's dying, or if he's just not breathing. It's not clear, right? But the official quote-unquote story is that he died from cardiac arrest in an ambulance. When the coroner even said, now you can go out and look at this, the coroner ruled that the death was a homicide. But it didn't matter. In no indictment, he got off the hook. So this leads me to one big question. Everyone's been calling that cops wear cameras constantly, and even the state where I'm from, California, the most liberal state in the world, except for the whole marijuana thing, but that's another topic, is calling for, cops to wear cameras. And in several counties here, it's actually in effect. But will it even do anything? Because as we saw here, nice hold, Leona, by the way. That was so nice. As we saw here, it didn't do anything. It was caught on camera, 100%. It literally did nothing. I mean, the guy got away scot-free. So what's the real thing that we're going to do here, right? We're all aware that cops are just killing people and getting away with it. If you want to be a murderer, just become a cop, right? I mean, look at the guy, the little kid, the 12-year-old in Cleveland who got shot for having an airsoft gun. Now, I do not condone you go outside and wave an airsoft gun at people or police or anything, but even that was ridiculous. And that cop, what was it? He was even, they didn't even know if he had the credibility to be a cop because the guy was nuts. That's what one of the evaluators were saying to him. But hand in hand, what is the answer? I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. I mean, what are you going to do if you have something on video and the guy still gets off? I mean, we need some stricter laws here. And we need some better courts because all of these courts obviously lean in the cops' favor. Now, I know this is going to become a federal case and they're going to check it out some more, so there will be an update on this. But for right now, tell me what you guys think, and I hope you enjoyed the Twitch gameplay. It's pretty good, to be honest. See you guys later.